This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Carbonite. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Ask the Buffalo. I am not Ashley. I am John Rettinger, and I am filling in for her while she is traveling the world in Berlin at the IFA trade show. It feels good to be back in the Ask the Buffalo chair for a week. Up this week, we're going to talk about the Galaxy Gear, rumors of a Haswell MacBook Pro, qualifications you need to work for Techno Buffalo, and what phones all the folks in the office use as their daily drivers. This is Ask the Buffalo. I'm John Rettinger. Let's go ahead and get started. Adam Goldberg asks, what do you think of the Galaxy Gear? Is it a worthy investment for an HTC Nexus guy? Well, if you're an HTC Nexus guy, then no, definitely not a worthy investment, because right now it's only a companion device for the Note 3. So clearly right there, no. But if you're just gonna say, hey, I'm a Note 3 guy, is it a worthy companion? The answer, I think, would still be no. I'm gonna save that for an episode of Rettinger's Rants coming up. It doesn't really do anything compelling to me that would really make me want to pick one up. It doesn't do anything that my phone doesn't do, and sort of a neutered experience from my phone already does. I have no issue just pulling my phone out of my pocket and taking a picture. I have no issue pulling my phone out of my pocket and answering a phone call. I have very little interest in the Galaxy Gear, at least right now. Perhaps when I see it and I use it, I will change my mind, but for right now, that would be a big fatty pass. Next question comes from B. Caldwell92, who asks, when do you think we should expect the Haswell MacBook Pros to launch? Very, very soon is the answer. I would expect well in time for the holidays. Usually the holiday shopping season kicks up around November. I'd expect probably end of October, early November for us to finally get Haswell MacBook Pros. I wouldn't expect any sort of other big redesign, but just an upgraded processor. Nothing else too giant. I wouldn't expect it to be mentioned in a keynote or anything. Probably just a very quiet update. If you're waiting to get a new MacBook Pro and also a new iMac, your best bet is going to be to wait just a few more weeks until we get into end of October, early November. Hopefully that helps answer your question. This next question is one that I get quite a bit over my personal email. It comes from Paul Villalobos, who asks, hey John, what are the qualifications I need as well as age in order to work at Techno Buffalo or a place like yours? Keep up the good work with the site. Thanks. So let me first say, if you have these qualifications, it doesn't mean we're going to hire you, because there are a lot of people that have a lot of qualifications and I just can't afford to hire half of the world. But what I look for first and foremost, assuming it's for a writer position, which is usually what we look for, is love of technology. You have to have a love and a passion for technology. I look for folks usually that have a college degree with an emphasis in writing. Really good writers, obviously important. Even if you have written about technology in the past, that's okay. We can teach you how to write for technology, but you gotta have that passion and the love there. If you're just a good writer who fakes it, it really shows in the content, I think. You've gotta love technology. I can't overemphasize that enough. If you're asking the next question, okay, what should I major in college? Anything that's writing intensive, whether it's philosophy or something liberal arts, English, journalism, or anything that requires you to do a lot of writing, creative thinking, would be a great thing to get you started on the path to perhaps working someday with a site like ours or another site, or perhaps even start your own. Age 18 or over, we look for just for legal stuff. Makes it much easier. I'm sure we can keep us out of trouble. Those are really the big qualifications I look for. A good personality fit as well to mesh in with the rest of the company. It's really, really important to have a good fit personality-wise. Otherwise, sort of one odd duck can sort of take down the entire ship, which is sort of a mismatch of different analogies. So our last question comes from Irk, I think that's how you pronounce it, who asks, hey Ashley, will we ever do a segment showing what everyone in the office uses as their daily driver, which is a term just for the regular cell phone that we use? I am using Galaxy S4 Google Play Edition with the wireless charging back. I really, really love this one. I especially love the wireless charging. Previous wireless charging, I was unable to turn my phone off and still charge. I like to turn my phone totally off at night, but I can with this guy, and it makes me super happy. I love unskinned, naked Android, and this has been a really perfect experience for me. Roy Choi, what is your daily driver?
It's the Moto X. I just started using it yesterday as my daily driver, and I really like it. It's very intuitive. I've always liked Motorola's use of technology that like incorporates where you are and how the phone knows how to react. And it's much more natural on this device than it is on any other Motorola device I've tried. I mean, yeah, it's small and the display isn't as high resolution as some of the other stuff on the market, but I really don't miss it. I really like it.
Brandon Russell, you're one of the few in the office that uses two phones as your daily drivers. So what are you using?
Well, John, I have my trusty iPhone 5 that I've been using for the past year, and I got the custom actually Moto X that I just got the other day. I've been using the Moto X for the past few weeks, and I loved it. I reviewed it. It's my favorite Android phone. Before that, I used the Nexus 4, but right now it's these two guys.
Will you show off your custom Moto X? What did you do for it?
I actually chose it's kind of like a military green color. I stuck with a black front, and I got actually silver buttons. It turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the custom job that they did.
Ralph Lorenus, what are your daily drivers?
My daily drivers are iPhone 5 and an HTC One. This one's the Google Play edition, so it's a little special. It's super awesome, and my favorite gadget so far.
Lucy, what phone do you use as your daily driver? Lucy, what phone do you use as your daily driver? Clearly a Galaxy S4. We take a minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Carbonite. Carbonite Business Online Backup is automatic backup for all computers, servers, and external hard drives at your home, office, or small business. Just set it up once and Carbonite will protect your computer files so that you can stay focused on just running your business. No hardware is required at all. With Carbonite, getting lost files back is super easy. Your employees can even access their files on any computer or smartphone or iPad with the free Carbonite app. For a super low, flat annual fee, Carbonite keeps your business protected no matter how many computers you have or where they're located. Start your free trial, no credit card required, at Carbonite.com. Enter offer code TECHNO today, and you'll get 2 free months if you decide to buy. Again, that's Carbonite.com, and the offer code for 2 free months is TECHNO. Thank you guys for watching the episode of Ask the Buffalo. Hope you enjoyed. It felt pretty good to be back in the Ask the Buffalo chair. Ashley will be here next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com. Give the video a thumbs up. We most definitely appreciate it. I am John Rettinger, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, Ashley here. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you just saw, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week. Rettinger's Rants, where John totally goes nuts about issues that bug him across consumer technology, and Rumor Roundup, where he tells you all about the best rumors in the world of tech. So click the text below that says subscribe, and if you want to check out either of those shows, click right over here. See you next time. Thanks for watching.